Alright, time for another lesson. And let's go ahead and start with a tune now. Let's see, let's do an Irish tune. Let's do King of the Fairies. Here we go. King of the Fairies. Alright, what I wanted to do today was go over a tune that I had gotten a request for. I thought maybe we'd go over it. Here's how it sounds. Well, come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground comes bubbling crude. Oh, that is black gold, Texas tea. So that's what we're gonna teach, both the rhythm and the lead to that today. So let's start with the rhythm. We're gonna work on 3-finger chop chords. And in this song we're actually gonna use 4 different chords, but it's only gonna take actually 5 different chords we're gonna use, but it's only gonna take 3 different shapes to make those 5 chords. So the first shape is going to be a G, a golf chord. So 4th fret on the golf string, 5th fret with ring finger on the delta string, index finger on the 2nd fret of the alpha string. And as some of you have heard before in lessons, when you're doing bluegrass chops, you're going to, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm relieving, look at my left hand. Each chop, I'm lifting up. I'm not lifting all the way off. I'm just taking the pressure off just to get that percussive sound. Remember, snare drum, think of snare drum. That's chord number 1. The second chord is going to be an A minor. And we're going to do it as a 3-finger. It can be done as a 4-finger. This is going to take a little bar. It's going to go across the 2nd fret of the golf string and the delta string, with middle finger on the 3rd fret of the alpha string. And if you want to get really fancy, you can put your pinky down on the 5th fret of the E string to make a 4-finger chord. When you make these 3-finger chords, you want to deaden that E string. You don't want it to ring. So use a fatty part of one of your fingers up your left hand, one of your fingers. Next chord shape is going to be, for 3 of the chords are all going to be the same shape, but we'll do it in the order of the chords appear in the song. So it's going to be a D chord. Your middle finger is going to be on the 7th fret, that's the one with the dot, 7th fret of the golf string, index finger 4th fret of the delta string, and your middle finger on the 5th fret of the alpha string. Same deal, and this is a very frequently used chop chord in bluegrass. So to get that shape, and we're going to use it there, we're going to use it on back 2 frets. So the same shape, but your ring finger's now on the 5th fret of the golf string. Bring it up 1 fret, and this particular song does use this D flat or C sharp. So that same shape is going to be used for all 3 of those. So the rhythm is coming G, G, A minor, D, 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 G, 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 C, C, D flat, D, 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 G, G, golf, 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 A minor, delta, 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 golf, 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 Charlie, Charlie sharp, delta, 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 golf. And there's the rhythm to it. Hopefully people that you're playing with are playing it in the key of G. You can certainly play rhythm again by just moving, if they're playing, for example, in the key of A, just move everything up 2 frets. Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at something. Up through the ground come a bubbling crew. So you can certainly play rhythm. The lead would be a little bit different. That's one of the beauties of the mandolin. These closed chord shapes are very movable. So you don't need a capo on the mandolin. Some people do use a capo, and that's okay. I prefer never to use a capo because I like to get as many open strings as I can, and I think the mandolin sounds better that way. That's just my preference.